If you're looking to visit the Sarasota Lakewood Ranch area or move down here and you're looking for something fun to do that doesn't necessarily involve the beach, well, I have compiled a list of some of my favorite things in and around the area, all within about 45 minutes, that don't involve sitting in the sand, soaking up the sun, or enjoying the beautiful Gulf waters. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, stay tuned. Let's go through the list. Triumph. Triumph is a really fun outdoor zip line ropes course just east of Lakewood Ranch. It's got something for everybody, from the little kids where they do the lower level course all the way up to the biggest kids that can maybe make it through all 5 levels. I cannot. But it's a really fun activity. Pick a nice day, bring lots of water. You will be tired afterwards. Bradenton Motorsports Park. Okay, for you car people, this is just like what it sounds like. Basically, drag racing, all kinds of car racing, just east of Lakewood Ranch. Also, really fun place. Check their calendar, make sure that they have races going on at the time, but they typically do, especially on the weekends. So definitely worth it. Good place to, like, have a hot dog and a beer and just sit back and relax and enjoy the noise. Hands down, absolutely one of my favorites is Foxley. Foxley is in Venice, Florida. It is a hunter jumper, basically equestrian show facility. They do have dressage and some Western events there as well. But if you or somebody that you love is really into horses or just enjoys watching equestrian events, absolutely check them out. Mostly on the weekends is when their events are going to be, and it's just really, really good people watching, horse watching, and you can go and cheer on your favorite horse rider combination. They do have a cafe, so you can go ahead and get some food and drinks there and sit under the shade and enjoy the show. If you're into ice skating or roller skating in and around the area, there is the Ellenton Ice and Skate Complex. There is also Astro roller skating. So we've got something for everybody here. Check the calendar, make sure when the public skating is, but it's always fun to attend either of those. And they do offer skate rentals for both of those places. So in addition to obviously regular golf, we also have Pop Stroke, which is kind of, miniature golf on steroids. That's located at the UTC Mall. And that's a really fun, outdoor place for miniature golf that's a little bit elevated. So they have a restaurant, bar, you name it there. We also have a Top Golf that's not too far north of here. So if you're familiar with, hitting a golf ball as far as you can, that is your place to go to. Especially if you have little ones or really hyperactive children that need to get their energy out indoors while you sit and chill, we do have a Defy and other indoor trampoline bounce house type facilities in and around Lakewood Ranch, Bradenton, Sarasota. So there is something there for you to take the little ones to burn off all that energy. Certainly one of the favorites with the boys in our family is laser tag. There is a really great laser tag place called Heroes Paradise. North of here, there is also a paintball place right here in Bradenton called Hi-Tec Paintball that both of the boys in the family here have enjoyed and really love. And it's definitely a good time. I've personally done the laser tag more than once. The girls in the family actually really like that too, and we might have been a better shot, I'm just saying. My top 2 favorite museums, of course, got to include some museums. The John Ringling Museum in Sarasota is amazing. They've got everything from sculpture, fine art, all the way to a miniature replica of what the circus was like. Really cool, definitely check it out. And of course, in St. Petersburg, just north of here, we have the Dali Museum, which is spectacular in and of itself. So definitely check out both of those. If you want to rock climb, but you live in Florida where there's not a lot of availability outside, there is an indoor rock climbing place in St. Petersburg called Vertical Ventures. I've been to it a couple of times. The kids really liked it. It's a great workout. It's also a lot of fun, and they teach you how to use everything. You can rent everything right there. They also have some really reasonable packages if you're a local and you plan on going more than once. So highly recommend checking them out. So obviously the area is really known for cycling, and there's some really wonderful trails to enjoy down here. But if you want mountain biking, you might think, well, there's probably not a lot of availability. And in the area, there really isn't. However, there is a state park called Alafia State Park. And not only do they have fantastic mountain biking trails, but they also offer rentals. So you can actually go there and rent a mountain bike and enjoy the trails. I've actually been just to take pictures of the folks that are there. It's really fun to watch them go through the berm. So definitely check it out. It's great for just walking around too. There are trails that you can just walk on. But if you're looking for something with a little bit more adrenaline, go rent a bike and have some fun. Be careful though. Myakka River State Park. I actually just went there yesterday. Right now the yellow wildflowers are blooming. It is beautiful. It costs about, I think it's like $4 to $6 to get in. You drive through. You can actually just drive around if you want to, but you can also bring your bike or just walk around. They do have some water areas where on certain days there are a lot of gators, so it's really good for photographing when they're out. But it's just a beautiful place. They do have a tower that goes up into the canopy that you can walk up and really get a really good 360 of the area. So beautiful. Pick a really nice day and go check it out. You won't be disappointed. For canoeing and kayaking, my two favorite rental places are the Little Manatee River Outpost and the Peace River Outpost. Peace River is good for finding shark's teeth, especially when the water level is low. That's a little further away though. That's going to be about a 50-minute drive. Little Manatee River Outpost is definitely going to be closer, and that one is actually going to have more shade too. So if you're looking for something where as you're canoeing or kayaking you're going to have more shade, then you might want to check out Little Manatee River, because the Peace River one is definitely more open, but it's definitely a bigger river and it's probably more accessible, especially when the water level is low. This one is very seasonal, but if you are in the area when the circus is going on over by the UTC Mall in Sarasota, definitely check out the Sarasota Circus. It's fabulous. I've been multiple times with the family and have really enjoyed it. It's a wonderful show, very thrilling, and I honestly can't wait for it to come back every year. Another one of my favorites, surprise, is the Sarasota Polo Club. You might think, oh, polo, but it's really fun. And if you've seen Pretty Woman, yes, they do stop at intermission and you can fix the divots, which is, always a good time. But it's really great to bring the family. They do offer different options for tickets. They have stands that you can buy tickets in, or individual seats, or you can even tailgate there. So check out the Sarasota Polo Club website for ticket information. You do need tickets in order to go. It is definitely a seasonal thing, so during the summer it's not going to be as available, or even if at all, to be quite honest with you. But if you're in town when the polo is happening, definitely check it out. So Lakewood Ranch has a farmer's market. Obviously there are other farmers markets in the area, but if you're in town and you do want a farmers market to go to, you can check out the Lakewood Ranch Farmers Market on the weekends and any others that you may be interested in. I know pretty much every town has a farmers market, but weekends are obviously going to be where they happen. Mote Marine Laboratory and Aquarium is in Sarasota, and highly recommend visiting. It's actually been a long time since I've been there, but it's wonderful for kids, especially if you want to learn about local wildlife, be able to see some of the local wildlife, aquatic wildlife. Definitely worth checking out, and it's relatively close. In addition to that, there is another museum that is a science-based museum called the MOSI Museum. That's up in Tampa, so that one's gonna be a little bit further away. But if you're really into like the science museum type exhibits, definitely check out also the MOSI Museum. Marie Selby Botanical Gardens is in downtown Sarasota and definitely worth a visit, especially if you're really enjoying the different botanicals and the outdoors. If you have a hobby of photography, definitely bring your camera and just enjoy the tranquility that is what that particular place offers. Worth a visit. I'm going to include the Lakewood Ranch movie theater, and the reason is it is such a good value. They have really relatively inexpensive tickets and concession compared to most movie theaters. So if you're in Lakewood Ranch, go to the downtown section and go to their movie theater. Go online to see what they're viewing at the time and the viewing times are, but I highly recommend going. If you like a good beer and some outdoor fun like cornhole, then check out Motorworks. I wasn't going to include restaurants and things because that opens up Pandora's box and there are so many options. But Motorworks in Bradenton, downtown Bradenton area, is really a fun place. They've got this gorgeous, huge, like giant oak tree or whatever it is that's outdoors, and you can sit under it, and they have live music. They have food trucks that are there, obviously tons of different beverages to choose from. And it's really a lot of fun. So it's one of my favorite places to go to when I'm looking to just hang out outside with a beer, but I want to go somewhere. Definitely check out Motorworks. Last but not least, I wasn't going to include any theme parks, but Busch Gardens is about 45 minutes away from Lakewood Ranch, so it does kind of fit into that geographic window that I created, and it's a really good value. So like this time of year, as I'm filming this, as this is being posted, they are offering for about $90. You can get a ticket that will be good for the rest of the year, so you can go all year long for about $89. For a major theme park, that's a really good deal. And since it's relatively close and it doesn't take a lot of time to get to or from, I'm including Busch Gardens and Adventure Island, which is the water park, in the list for this video. So that concludes my video of all things fun to do in and around Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota. I hope you found this helpful. If there was something that I missed that I should check out, or you think everybody else should too, please comment below what it is. I would absolutely love to find some new places, or if I just completely forgot to include something, I will definitely mention it in the next video. My name is Kathy McKinnon. I'm broker and owner of Point South Realty. We're a real estate brokerage that specializes in the unique real estate needs of seniors and retirees. If I can be of any help, please check out our website at the end of the video, and I look forward to seeing you again. For more information, visit www.pointsouthflorida.com.